Hawkeye viewers, I am Paxtyn Merten, the editor-in-chief of the Hawkeye student newspaper, and I'm sitting here with Dr. Kris McDuffy, who will be taking over next year as superintendent of the Edmonds School District as Dr. Nick Brossett retires. I have just a few questions for you today, Dr. McDuffy. So,
Great.
One is, you have gotten a taste of what the Edmonds School District is like over the past few months while you've been visiting schools as you are today. What has stood out to you throughout the district?
Well, I'm thrilled to be here and honored to become the next superintendent. I've only had a chance to visit schools about 2 days, and I'm hopeful to get in about 4 or 5 more before the end of the school year. So it's been a great opportunity, though, to be able to see schools and kids in action before the end of the school year, and to talk to and meet with and listen intently to as many folks as I can before the school year is out. You know, asking questions about what they're most proud of and what recommendations they have for improvement and for moving forward. So I'm learning a lot, and I'm so impressed with the students first and foremost, and all the staff that I've met, and just an incredible leadership team. So I'm just really excited to be here.
All right, and we're excited to have you here as well. So what are some of the unique challenges that you'll face in the first, 100 days on the job?
Yeah. I think it's being able to listen to as many people as possible, and that's a challenge in a district this size.
Yeah.
I wish I could sit down personally with every single person in the system, but that's really just not physically possible. So I'm looking for ways to be able to get to as many people as I can. And we really want to build a plan for the future together, and it will be based upon all the great work that's already underway. So just working hard to be able to launch a great new school year next year.
Okay, yeah. And so you talked a little bit about programs. So what do you hope to achieve or accomplish in the Edmonds School District?
Well, we want to be able to meet every student's needs academically, socially, emotionally, and prepare them to be outstanding, contributing members of society. And there's just no excuse for not having every student graduate and be able to move on with their lives and be as successful as they possibly can be. So that's our core mission. We're here to serve every child, every hour, every day, and to help them be successful in life. So that's critically important. How we get there is a collaborative process, making sure that we have a range of options to meet all students' needs. And Edmonds already has just an incredible range of offerings. I just want to help build upon that.
Yes, definitely. And what programs in the Edmonds School District do you wish to continue to nurture, and are there any that you sort of plan on implementing in your time as the superintendent?
Well, no specifics right now. I'm so supportive of all the range of offerings that are already here. This is an example. Your position and this program here at Mount Lake Terrace High School is just a prime example of an exemplary program that can meet students' needs with real life experiences. And there's so many more examples across the district, and I'm just starting to learn about how I can support that and help to grow additional programs.
All right. And knowing that the state hasn't met its requirements to amply fund education, what are some of the budget issues you'll need to address in the coming months, and how might students be impacted by these decisions?
Yeah, the state hasn't fully met its paramount duty, but it's made progress. And so I think that although it's not the resolution to this lawsuit isn't coming quick enough. We've made progress, and we just need to prioritize. I'm hopeful that we're not going to see budget reductions in the near term. because again, the state is held in contempt of court, and something must happen to fully fund basic education. So we've made progress, and we just now need to prioritize and stay strong, and stay financially, fiscally stable over the next years.
All right, and definitely. And do
Yeah.
you welcome student and parent input, and how can students and parents get a hold of you?
Absolutely. If you'll ask anybody in my prior district, I'm passionate about student voice, and passionate about parent involvement, and look for every opportunity. I have an open door, but that doesn't work for everyone to just come to meet me. So I think my obligation is to be out and visible and available and accessible throughout the school district and the community. So I'm going to do my very best to make myself available and accessible. And then student voice is so important. I mean, you are the clients, you are our customers. And if we're not listening to what you need and what's working well and what recommendations you have, we're just completely missing the boat. So having students represented on every committee is important. I know that having student representatives to the school board is a great start, but I think we can do a lot more to make sure that student voice is present in all of our decisions as a school system.
Okay. And is there anything else that you would like the viewers to know about you?
I'm just really thrilled to be here. This is 33 years in public education, and it feels like coming home to Edmonds. I grew up in Everett, but I went to Edmonds Community College. I had to put myself through college, and so that was a wonderful choice for me at the time. And had the great fortune to come back after getting my teaching degree and student teaching at Linwood High School. So I have just felt like I've sort of been a part of Edmonds School District for a lot of years, and this just feels so great at this point in my career. And I want to work hard to be the very best superintendent that I can be.
All right, well, thank you for speaking with me today.
Absolutely.
Again, this is Dr. Kris McDuffy, next year's superintendent of the Edmonds School District.